Alright, today y'all, we making a brick, a county brick or a jailhouse brick, y'all. These all the ingredients here, man. I'm gonna show y'all what to do with it. Show you how to make the best out of what you got. Okay, first, all these items right here, you gotta crunch them up as fine as you can. I got the extra chip bag over there. That's just what I'm gonna put everything in, what's is crunched up. And believe it or not, that's what I'm gonna cook the brick in. See, I got the sun chips. It's crazy, look at that small bag of chips. It's cool. I got the sun chips crushed up real good. Now I'm pouring them all in the bag, the cookie bag. Now I filled the bag up with Doritos. Like I said, now I'm gonna crunch them up and I'm gonna put them in the bag as well. Everything gonna go in the bag. I'm gonna crunch these up and put them in the bag. Now I got the Doritos crunched up in the bag, y'all. The Doritos crunched up in the bag, so I'm gonna pour them in there. Now as y'all see, that's the cup noodle. I had to rip the cup off a little bit to get it in there. That's the cup noodle right there, man. So now I'm gonna break this up. Now y'all see, I got the noodles and everything that was in the cup noodle. Now I'm gonna put this in the bag. I'm gonna pour that in the bag now. Now, as you can see, I got them noodles crunched up. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna leave them in there for now, and I'm gonna season it with the Goya, my favorite. Season that on up with the Goya. I ain't gonna put too much of it, man. Probably like 25% of the packet. Maybe 50%, however how you like it. And then we're gonna do the same with the chili season that it came with, man. We're gonna put like 50% of the packet in there. I would say 50% of the packet. We don't need the whole packet, man, because the chips and everything, they got flavor in it. So, like I said, man, nobody want to get diabetes, man. You don't want to put too much in there. That still look quite a bit. But what we're going to do here is we're going to shake that up. And I know a lot of people that's incarcerated, even when I was incarcerated, man, we ate these noodles just like this, man. Just with the seasoning on them. And we call them trailer chips. See how them noodles seasoned? See how them seasoned on them noodles? You'll be surprised, man. Like I said, the people that's incarcerated, they call them trailer chips. But I'm gonna go ahead and shake these up, make sure they season well. Last but not least, we got the crackers. As you can see, I didn't use the whole pack because I added chips as well. But I did use a nice amount, man, since we got a pack noodle and a cup noodle, you know. So I'm gonna crunch these up, and I'm gonna show y'all what to do with these, man. See that? Now, as you can see, we got the crackers, the noodles, and the chips and the other noodles. So what we're gonna do is we just gonna pour all of it together. That's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna pour all that together, man. That's how we gonna do that. Pour that up in there. And this is quite a few crackers, man, so I might not use all of this, but I'm gonna use the majority of it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shake this bag up. I'm gonna shake this bag up and I'm gonna mix everything that's in here. Now remember, everything I put in here. Now I'm gonna mix this bag up. Now as y'all can see, everything that I showed y'all, all the chips and noodles and crackers is in there. Now what we gonna do is we gonna cook the meat. We're gonna let the meat, as y'all can see, man, all the meat is done and it's ready, man. So I split it, all the chips and noodles up in half. I put the other half in the sun chip bag because I wanna make sure all the meat is divided evenly. I want some to be in the bottom of the bag and some to be in the top of the bag. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put this meat. I'm gonna put that half of meat in there with this, and we're gonna shake it up. Now, as y'all can see, I got the meat up in there with this. Now we're gonna put the other half. We're gonna pour all that in there. Now we're gonna pour the meat in here too, man. Then we're gonna shake it up. Now we got everything in there mixed up, man. As y'all can see, everything in there mixed up. And now we're gonna add that water. You see that boiling water? Well, it was boiling. You gotta be careful, man, because this water is hot. So now we're gonna add the water up in there. You're not gonna put too much, man. You gotta put just enough because you want this brick to come out like dough. All right, now when you put that water, look. You want it to look like that. That's how it's gonna look, like a dough ball. And you want to make sure that you get all them edges, man. You gotta make sure everything. You gotta make sure everything is mixed up with that water, man. You want to do all type of mixes to make sure everything is mixed up with that water. Y'all see how that is? Y'all see it's like dough? That's how y'all gotta get it, man. I want everything mixed up. Now I made sure all the water was evenly in there, and then I just shape it like that, just like dough, man. Shape it like that, and believe it or not, it's cooking. Alright, so y'all, I waited 30 minutes, y'all, but I think I put a little bit too much water in it. But it looked like we own it popping now, man. I'm gonna bust this open for y'all to see how it is. See if it's still a brick. Yep, here we go, y'all. Brick. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this bad boy up in half like this. Cause this is a big brick, man. It's a big brick. So I'm gonna cut it up in half and I'm gonna throw the cheese on it. Yeah, I usually use nacho cheese, man, but this cheese is just as good, man. Now the last ingredient, y'all, the chili, like I showed y'all I use, man. The chili with no beans, man. The last ingredient, man. That's how you gonna do this. That's how we gonna do this, man. I'm gonna pour that chili on top of that so you melt that cheese up real good. Now this is my favorite part, y'all. Y'all see how that cheese melting up there? Y'all see how that cheese melting? Cut me a piece of this joint, man. See how it's coming. See how this joint coming. That's that thing right there, y'all. That's that thing, man. There y'all go right there. Just how you make that brick. Look at that cheese melting on top of that. Don't knock it till you try it, man.